Hello, today I'm going to show you how to complete the background check page of your application within the Provider Management module for Vermont Medicaid. Before I get started, please note that any of the information that you see regarding an individual on this page is made up. This is fictional information. This is not real information that I'm showing today. The only enrollment types that are going to see the background check page are provider types associated that are considered moderate or high risk. They do have additional screening details, so you may be presented with the background check page in order to see if those additional details apply to you. Limited risk provider types are not going to see the background check page. This background check page comes from the disclosures that you filled out in the previous page. If you have a person, whether they are an owner or a managing employee, who holds interest within your organization, you may be presented with the background check page in order to see if fingerprints are required. You'll notice here that I have an owner that I had reported under my disclosure section who holds more than 5% interest in my organization. It's giving me the option here to check whether or not fingerprints were submitted to Medicare or Medicaid within the past 5 years. If so, I'm simply going to check the box yes to say that fingerprints have been submitted. Then it's going to come up with a new window and it says, have you submitted prints to Medicare within the last 5 years? If I choose yes here, it's going to ask me the date that those were submitted. The same with have you submitted prints to another state Medicaid agency within the last 5 years? If I hit yes, I need to indicate which state and the submitted date. This is for the folks that are reviewing your application from the state of Vermont to review and get in contact with Medicare or the other state Medicaid agency to ensure that fingerprints are on file and have been submitted within the past 5 years. If you have not submitted fingerprints for that individual in the last 5 years, you're going to leave that box unchecked. When you submit your application, it will then require that the individuals who require fingerprints that are on this page submit fingerprints to Vermont Medicaid within 30 days. Otherwise, your application will be rejected. Once you've actioned each individual that's listed here by either checking yes or no that they've submitted fingerprints, you can click Save and Continue to move on with your application.